Have you had a breakup and still miss your partner? Maybe they ended it and you're not sure why. Or in fact, maybe you fall in love with someone and they don't share the same feelings that you have for them. This has led you to feel sad, depressed and lonely, unable to think about anything else or anyone else. In this week's video, what I want to do is share with you how you can start to get over an ex so that their memory no longer pulls on your emotional heartstrings. Hi, my name is Philip and welcome back to another Therapy in London video. If this is your first time here and you want to see weekly videos showing you how you can be happier, more confident and better prepared to live in the world, click that subscribe button. If you like this video, please think about giving it a thumbs up and maybe leave a comment down below sharing your stories or in fact asking me a question that you'd like me to answer in a future video. So this week's video is on moving on emotionally from an ex. I actually received this question in an email asking me how they can stop loving someone that doesn't love them back. Thank you for this question. I hope it helps you to move on with your life and to find love with someone else. You have feelings for someone that they don't share. Your emotional heartstrings are there desperately trying to tell you to do something to get them to love you back, to love you in the same way that you love them. Essentially, what you could do or what you could have done to be the person that they wanted you to be. This is your mind being dictated to by your emotions in order to alleviate the feelings surrounding abandonment. Sadness, depression, loneliness, but also frustration that you feel you need them but just can't be happy without them. Something to notice at this point is the fact that they have all the power. You're only thinking about their needs and their wants, as your only need is for them to be in your life. Let's pause there for a moment and think about a relationship where you have to put someone else's needs, wants and desires above your own all the time. There's always that impending doom that if you say what you want to do, they may not agree. And if they don't agree, they're going to get upset and leave you. A relationship is give and take, and to put someone else's needs first all the time is not a relationship in which you'll both be happy in. So how do you start to alleviate those feelings and stop yourself thinking about them non-stop? Let's think about this a different way for a moment. You feel that you need them in order to make you happy. If you needed someone's help and they said no, I bet you wouldn't feel too kindly towards that person. I know they can't help not sharing the same feelings as you, but that's exactly what they're doing. You're asking them for help. You're asking them to be your friend and your partner, and they're saying no. You're saying help, and they're pushing you away. Thinking about it in that way, how do you feel? Do you still like them in the same way? Or do you see that tinge of selfishness? Is that the sort of person that I want to be with? Someone when I'm asking for help isn't ready to give me what I need from them. This leads me on to the next task, I guess, which is to start coming out of your imagination. You're non-stop imagining what you can do, how you can be, how you can behave in order to make them like you, make them love you. Or if it's a past relationship, thinking about all the good times you shared, never thinking about the bad things that happened, never thinking about the arguments, the disagreements. Nothing bad would ever happen if you're with them. You'd be complete, you'd be safe, you'd be happy. When really, it won't be perfect. It won't be everything you expected it to be. Someone being there only physically is never enough. They have to be there emotionally too. If they're not ready to commit to you physically and emotionally now, how emotionally available are they going to be in a relationship with you? The next step is to start living your life away from that person. By keeping on thinking in this way, it's leading you to lead your life feeling heartbroken, upset, and powerless. You won't be able to live your life and look around without feeling that emotional tinge of not having them in your life. And this could also get in the way of enjoying other experiences and even the chance of love with someone else. So the next step is the most important. It's connecting back to a happier, more content, more confident, in control you. To be happy in the here and now, the way your life is right now, in this very moment, today, without them in it. I know it's easier said than done, but by continually pining after that person, it won't make them come around. Don't miss out on good times to feel trapped in a situation that you have no control over and are not happy in. I know that you're trying to regain control over your life because otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video. But another part of you can't imagine a life without that person. I put it to you, however, you had a life before them, so you're going to have a life after them. When they're gone, when they're just a memory. Try to get the power back to stop your suffering in a situation that you don't have control over. Again, thank you for your question. I hope this has gone some way to help you to alleviate those feelings of sadness, of loneliness. I hope it's led you to one step further on to living the life that you want to live. A life, unfortunately, away from them, but a life in which you can be happy with someone else or indeed on your own. Don't miss out on good times trying to resolve a situation which is out of your control. It's not going to happen overnight. Remember, if you like this video and you feel you've learned something from it, please do remember to give it a thumbs up. And to see weekly videos showing you how you can be happier, more confident and better prepared to live in the world, please do remember to hit the subscribe button. All the best. I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye bye.